Okay. Okay, we're back. Hang on, let me just... Okay. Rain visiting Violet, not Bronwyn. Let's see what's going on there, if anything. But the game decided to freeze. I think there's a conversation. There we go.
Who is Sophia?
What's that? That's cute. Boop. Okay.
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter, at that age where she overshares.
Is she a ghost?
No, we're not asking that. Most of all because we know she's not. Okay, so Bronwyn? No? Lexi? No. Myself? No. Hail a cab? Chief? No. Oscar? No. Zach? No. Alice? She looks like she's about to cry, but she has nothing new to say, so no. Guest house? My room? We went as the Chief, we went as Violet, we went as Bronwyn. I guess we'll do another round as Lexi to make sure, but we're done with Rain.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Hi. No? Bronwyn? No? Rain? I'm beginning to feel like I'm playing Phoenix Wright. Except I can't even present stuff to people and have them say, I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Oscar. Zach. Hi. Alice. No. So that's Lexi done. Objection! We went as Rain. Did we go to everyone as Alice? Let's go again. I did. Never mind.
Hi,
I did go to everyone as Alice.
Alice. I'm Alice.
Alice was on the top of my list. Chief, yes. Violet, yes. Bronwyn, yes. Rain, yes. Lexi, yes. Zach. And Oscar are left. Alice is the radio star, yeah. Aw. Pro say, take an Advil and go to bed. Take a painkiller and go to bed. And watch the VOD tomorrow, because I'm not sure I'm making much progress right now.
Just sharpening my
Alice
powers
is the radio star, yes. Alice Monroe, along with first name unknown Poe. Nope, nothing to say to Violet. Bronwyn. Nope. Well, Rain got pissed, but we're gonna go there anyway. Oh, he's not there, so never mind. Lexi. Hail a cab. Chief. Oscar. Oh, I should add myself to this list. I did go to Oscar and he wasn't there. And Alice isn't there, so I'm done with Zach. I know I realize now that I misspelled Zach on my list. Go to my room. Oscar.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Leave. Violet, no. Bronwyn, no. Rain, no. Lexi. Taxi. Chief, no. Zach, no. Alice, no. Okay, so I guess I need to go back to being myself and maybe ask Violet about aliens. That's the only thing I can think of that's left. Right? Was there anything else? I'm gonna start by hailing a cab. Chief, no. Oscar, no. Zach, no. Ellis, still no. Guest house. Bronwyn, no. Rain, no. Lexi, no. So I guess the only thing I have left is asking Violet about the alien abductions. Damn it.
It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners, being experimented on.
Okay, I'm very uncomfortable, but let's keep
They
going.
rearrange us like decorations. Suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall.
Stop
and then
it.
Return me home. I'm broken. Cuts. Bruises. Memories.
I'm sorry, Violet. I'm not gonna refer to Sophia. We already went through the aliens. Hail a cab? Ellis? No? Chief? No? Am I gonna have to mention that Sophia mentioned the aliens? I guess I'm gonna have to do this.
She has a wicked imagination for her age. I was seeing and hearing things that weren't there. That's why I'm taking pills.
Okay.
I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
Just
forgot to read them
Chief
aloud
Dupont.
again.
And now you, apparently.
I won't tell anyone, I promise. Do you think you were abducted last night?
Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
I'm sorry.
No,
Did anyone else see you last night?
not even the moon.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio
Thank you.
August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator
have
is
more
caught.
fun.
I cannot
Sure.
stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns.
Detained.
Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Let's go make sure she's alive. Yeah, I'm done investigating. I'm very done investigating. Unlike previous times, but now I'm super done investigating. Visit Alice. She's still alive. Good. Visit Poe.
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her? You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
I have not.
The official
Tell me
story
more.
is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
So she wasn't a pirate? Piratess? What did really happen?
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she
Piratess.
didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town, this one.
Go on.
They slaughtered everyone. Men,
No.
women, and children. All dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
Where's the mass grave?
No one knows. It seems at some point it was built over and then forgotten about. It could be under the school, or the church, or right beneath our feet.
He has a tone. He has this tone of grandeur, like he's really trying to sell you on his story. It makes him sound fake. I don't know if that's the actor. I don't dislike it. It suits the character, but I don't know if that's the actor or just like... Yes, true. True. But it's even more obvious in person, I feel like. Because you can see the gestures and the things and the doings and the blah 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 blah. Are you and Monroe close?
We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all these things.
The angel to my demon. Well, this isn't voice acting. This is actual just acting. He's more intense here than he is. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I think I would have expected him to be less when he in person. I don't know.
I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it too easily.
Do you know Dorota Shaw?
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger?
A tarot reading predicted it.
Tarot? Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
What gentleman?
I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings to answer listener questions. We said we'd think about it.
Anyone hate Monroe?
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea.
Poe and Monroe?
Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, Detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about.
Sorry. What's the Free Radio Project?
Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen.
Oh.
Doctor surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house.
Yes, funny. How can she afford free radios?
I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course.
I don't think getting rid of radios was a hard sell for them. In an age of Spotify and YouTube and Twitch, no one wants radio anymore, I can imagine.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, Detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
I have a feeling I've seen him in something. Well, I don't think... Oh, yes. You delivered a radio to the guest house.
I delivered radios all over town. I don't think I should have bothered with some of them, though. I don't think... Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much.
Let's skip that. Funny.
Oh, it's you. I was hoping it might be Zach.
Okay, so she wants to see Zach.
Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place.
Oh, I feel so bad for her. Remember anything else?
Not really. I expected her to be blonde for some reason.
Who else said that? Or was it her that said that earlier? She sounded blonde on the radio? Or was it one of the psychics that said that?
No.
Have you seen Zach?
And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up.
Okay, we should go dress up as Zach. Important
Yes.
news.
If he ever shows up.
Let's go and have Zach show up. Uh-oh. Why is she holding a pair of scissors? I feel like this was important. Go to my room.
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
Oh, so I am a traveler. Wait. Oscar's gone. I can't turn into Oscar anymore. Let's see if that's temporary though. But I think there's a trophy for turning into every character, so I'm just real quick gonna turn into him. Yes, trophy earned chameleon.
Update. August. Update.
Yay. Okay, but Zach
I'm Zach Weston.
wanted to talk
Just
to,
sharpening my powers of persuasion.
or Violet wanted to talk to Zach rather. I just had a loose hair. Yes, Poe is John Pope. Visit Violet.
Zach, the game is up. I think you should leave town.
What?
Yes, what?
I know where you were last night. I followed you to Dorota's house. Well,
So she
I didn't
fucking
know
does
it was
remember.
Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio. You were at Dorota's?
Yes, let's go with that one. You were at Dorota's.
Don't change the subject. Sam and Dupont will put two and two together.
And then what?
And then what?
And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long. Does
Ooh,
it?
burn.
You were spying on me.
Burn. Yes, were you spying on him?
I followed you there, then back to the studio. You lied to the police. You lied to me. Done with you. We're finished. Don't come back here again.
I would object to that, but then again, I mean, yeah. Okay, since we're Zach, we're gonna go through this entire list again. Just so I don't have to skip back to him again later. Chief? Oscar.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions. It's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Okay. So I guess Oscar told everyone he's leaving, and now he can't be Oscar anymore. Ellis? No. And Poe.
Good evening, Zachary. That's for being a creep with Alice. Now get out of my radio station.
Trophy earned potent. And that's a gold trophy. Nice. Well, we're done with Zach for now. Between 9 and 10. So we're gonna go back to the guest house. And I'm gonna turn into Violet, and I'm gonna repeat that conversation with Zach.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Yes, potent. That's what I get for being nosy as fuck. Hail a cab, visit Zach.
I followed you to Dorota's last night.
Yes, I did, baby boy.
Are you insane? Why did you follow me, you stupid bitch?
You killed Dorota.
Okay, killed or had sex, or both? I know that this is like Dr. Decker, where you can have several different scenarios well, I can only ask the one. But there's a different killer. There are like 6 different endings.
I absolutely did not.
No?
Then what did happen?
Then what did happen? Yes.
She texted me to come over. Then she asked me to watch her play with herself from a distance. She likes people to watch, didn't you know? It's probably best if we didn't see each other for a while. You know where the door is.
You dirty boy. Well, since I'm Violet, I'm gonna go through them all.
Violet, I'm actually a bit tied up at the moment.
You don't look tied up.
In danger, actually. What? I like everyone. What makes you say that?
You're trying to take Zack from me. You told Sam I didn't like you.
Let's go with that.
It's just, when I dropped the radio off at the guest house, you weren't very welcoming.
I get suspicious of free things.
Yeah, there's only that one option, so...
There's always strings, right? Did you feel guilty about not listening? It's okay. I'm not a doctor. So we can be friends now?
Yes.
Yes. Let's go with
Amazing.
Yes.
I've got a lot going on at the moment, which hopefully I'll get through. And if I do, I'll come and see you at the guest house sometime. Okay?
Po. No? No po. No po and no po. Yes, I'm very funny. No. No. Yes. No. Okay, so we're done with Violet. Go to my room. Well, I'm gonna go there as I'm gonna go talk to Violet as Alice and make sure they befriend that way too. Don't worry. But for now, I'm gonna go talk to Lexi about the Ouija board. What did you find out about the Ouija board?
Quite a lot, but I'm not sure how much of it is useful. Apparently this town has a lot of spirits with a lot of unfinished business.
Bring it! I have all the time in the world. Oh, and it froze again. Has it really been 28 minutes already? This is the last break? Hang on. So it broke after 35 minutes. Wait, didn't you... Where's the... Yeah. Half an hour ago. Okay, well, yeah. You might be used to this by now. I need to restart the game to get back on this conversation. So, if you're watching on YouTube, there will be another video under this in the playlist. If you're here live on Twitch, I will be right back. I will be very super right back. Don't go anywhere, please. Thank you.